man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, man. Josh Taylor basically responds to Teofimo Lopez, basically saying he got a big ego. And I mean, if you went undisputed at, what is he, 22, 23 years old, I guess you supposed to act the fool. At least, let people know you the guy. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. And personally, I mean, I don't have no issue with T.O. You know what I'm saying? He did undisputed. And probably the earliest to win undisputed with 4-belt undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson, I think, was one of the youngest to do it with the 3-belt era, but this the 4-belt era since, I think, 06 or 09. But, I mean, obviously, I'm picking Josh Taylor to beat on Teofimo Lopez. And I didn't really think Teofimo Lopez took the bull by the horns and won the fight with Lomachenko. And I've been on record saying that I expected a lot more. And for Teofimo Lopez to be successful at 140 pounds, not just versus Josh Taylor, that fight may or may not happen. To be successful, he got to make sure his power translates. There's a lot missing to his game. When Lomachenko punched, he really didn't have an answer. When Lomachenko punched and landed, it was a wrap. T.O. would stand straight up. His chin would just flat back. So I just think Josh Taylor, that's probably going to be one of the easiest fights that he have. And, if T.O. is fuller and a better fighter and more energetic at 140 and punch harder, then it's going to be a tough fight. But is he as explosive as Reach is going to be, as was? Who knows? But, I mean, Taylor said, I like to take him down to bid. He has a big ego. Shit, if I won all 4 belts and whatever age T.O. is, of course I'm going to let people know. Of course, y'all pump Lomachenko up, and now some people want to make it, he wasn't that good, or T.O. robbed Lomachenko. That wasn't the point. That wasn't the case. Lomachenko didn't want to start fighting until like the 8th round. I mean, he lost like 7 straight rounds to some people book, and and I didn't even think he won from round 8 to 12. I don't think he won all those rounds anyway. He thought he was going to tire Teofimo Lopez out and stop him late, and that didn't happen. He didn't throw enough punches. He would throw 1 or 2 punches, and then he would smother his work. And T.O. will get an opportunity to basically recover and then reset. So, I mean, that's a good fight, to be honest. We know Taylor got a jaw. We know he had some problems making the weight. Not so far in the past, but I mean, speed, power. I mean, then you got a switch hitter, you got a southpaw, a guy that can go orthodox. They may bother somebody, a guy that go to the body, a guy like to fight on the inside, a guy that can fight on the outside. He don't have the longest arm, so T.O., him and T.O. got T-Rex arm and Josh Taylor. This is in my Keith Thurman voice. So, to be honest, that's a good fight, to be honest. I mean, I think this Taylor is more proven at the weight. He proven to take a shot. He proven to be able to go in a slugfest for 12 rounds with Regis Prograis. And, he just one of the 10 best fighters in the world, in my opinion. I don't think it's, it's nothing there to really talk about. I'm very impressed in what he done. You know what I'm saying? And then his ability to take a shot and then go to the body and, switch hit. I mean, for T.O., it'll be interesting because this ain't Comey. This ain't Lomachenko. Josh Taylor beat the fuck out of Lomachenko, too. This would be his first legit. I mean, he can become undisputed at 2 different weight classes. It's a wrap. I mean, you got to put that kid in the Hall of Fame. Really, you got to put him in there now. I mean, most people if Lomachenko retired today, y'all put him in there, and this man beat Lomachenko. So, to be honest, I guess Josh is probably saying he need to be turned down a bit. That's kind of some trash talk to ignite the beef, but then you got to understand Josh still got to fight Jose. And then you got to still fight Jack Cotterall. You know what I'm saying? And then who else knows? Maybe, what's the old boy name? Zepeda might be a mandatory. So there going to be some roadblocks in there. I mean, if I was doing it, I would have, at least T.O. said he got 2 more fights at 135 pounds. So what I would do is I would have him fight Catterall, and then if he really wanted to fight Josh Taylor Ramirez winner next, he can do it. But I know what they're doing. I mean, Bob said they want to take care of George Camboso, and then they want to fight Ryan Garcia. That Garcia fight, it won't be long at all. It'll be short as hell. It'll be like a commercial. Ryan might have his little time, but the way Ryan stand straight up with his chin flopped straight up, Teofimo Sr., I already know what they're going to do. They're going to set him up to the body. They're going to come in, pop, kind of touch the body, probably jab to the body. As soon as they feint or he hit him with the body and Ryan go like that, right over the top, bink up, give him that night hook. Ryan Garcia is really not talented like that, like people think he is. The footwork is whack, is slow. His technique, he stands straight up. You know what I'm saying? He got good hand speed. He kind of remind you of an ordinary UK fighter. Good hands and ordinary feet. What Virgil Hunter say? You know, I think they when he had Eubanks, I think they, you know, taught him hands before feet. And I think he right too, you know. Eubanks all over the place. And that's kind of where Ryan is. Ryan, what is he paying Ronaldo for? I don't see anything different from Ryan, you know. Maybe more confident, but you in the gym with Canelo, and Canelo, he all combat Canelo, whoop whoop whoop, you know, Canelo bending, chin tuck Ryan like this. Come on, man. Amir Khan has some bend, you know. Ryan standing straight up. All T.O. gonna do is, all right, no, they probably gonna fake the left foot, come over top, bam, right on this button. Teofimo, people talking about, well, you know, Ryan is, you know, Oscar saying Ryan he's the most sought after fighter, cause he easy. I can take all the million of his followers by knocking his ass out easy. If they were smart, Oscar and Eddie Ronaldo work together and teach him. You know, Oscar kind of hunched over, but his team was telling they grind like this. He ain't going to sleep. So I said that 135 to be Ryan too. Well, you know, Rolly hit him and he got headgear on. If they ain't had headgear on versus Rolly, possibly Ryan would have knocked Rolly out one of them left hooks, or possibly he would have knocked Rolly. Rolly would have knocked him out, but at the same time, ain't no headgear, ain't no 12, 14, 15, 60-ounce gloves, whatever they wearing. Ain't none of that. You know, to be honest, you know, with Teofimo Lopez, what he should do is fight King Boso, fight Ryan Garcia, and then I guess go up and fight Taylor. But to be honest, you know, Taylor got to fight Ramirez. He got to beat him. Can't be no fuckery. I done seen Paul Williams was at Kermit St. John out the ring. He faked the injury. I done seen some crazy stuff. Bernard, my shoulder. We heard Bernard, my shoulder. We done seen, so, clash of heads. We done seen all types of stuff. So, to be honest, it should be interesting in how that's going to work out, because really they can move Teofimo Lopez up, fight Catterall, and then they can go right into that war. They can have him fight his 2 fights. If Josh Taylor win and then he beat Catterall, then they can do it. But, I mean, I'm guessing Teofimo Jr. would need a fill-out fight. And that's why I think he should fight Catterall, plus get Catterall out the way. Or maybe he can fight Jose Cepeda, because him and Barashnik had the fight of the year, to be honest. And to keep it real, Cepeda might not be the same fighter. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll see. And then you got to remember, Teofimo Lopez under his original top-ranked contract. So, Bob ain't really tripping, you know, because T.O. don't have a following. This was a Canelo, a Joshua, somebody like that. They probably won't let T.O. do what he want to do. You know, if he was Verdejo with a country behind him, or Puerto Rico behind him, he wouldn't have fought Lomachenko. They would have babied him, like they doing Ryan. And, you know, Oscar De La Hoya, I heard, want to throw Ryan in there with, Tank. But it's Eddie Ronaldo who's selling him. And Eddie, Ryan got to be fixed technically. He looks so sloppy from the waist down, it's not even funny, dude. Shit, from the chin down, the way he ain't bringing his hands home. You don't bring them hands home, the way he drop them when to be honest, Ryan drop them when he think he out of distance. You know, you drop them hands, somebody get on the inside, bang, to the body and come over the top. You know, if he fought like a Tyson type fighter that can, Ryan be in trouble. But Tank ain't like that. Tank don't move with the elusiveness like that. And T.O. don't move like that. T.O. really coming down. So with Ryan, really it's all about just hitting him on the elbows, to the body, on the hip. As soon as some hands come down, bang. You know what I'm saying? Or you can feint him. Talking about he want to fight Manny Pacquiao. Man, Pacquiao, that fight wouldn't go past 3. And I'm being lenient saying 3. Pacquiao coming here. He been to knock Ryan out with that left hand. Boop. He wouldn't have got up. This ain't no, ooh, so horny. Ooh, he's so horny. He love you. This ain't no Luke. This ain't no 2 Live Crew. Luke. You fight Manny Pacquiao. You know, ain't Manny Pacquiao. You know, I knock Ryan out, no problem. I can see it right now. Ryan getting a full of himself, man. I done seen a lot better fighters with less following. Man, I think he worse than AB with 30. AB wasn't no problem. AB will beat the shit out of these 35-pounders. Only 35-pounder I think that'll beat AB. Because he didn't knock Lomachenko the fuck out, I think. I think maybe Tio. You know, but hey, that is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links, description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All those links there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link description as well. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Good for the Sports TV. We gone.